What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to, or well, not welcome back, welcome to Escape from Ever After. This was another game that I had seen. I saw it in a video. I don't even remember how I discovered it. But it's very reminiscent of the Paper Mario games, the first two specifically. And I played the demo. I liked the demo, and I got it on sale. So I figured, why not? Let's play this one. So yeah, without further ado, hold on, let me unmute the game. There we go. Now you can hear it. Let's play Escape from Ever After. I'll just let the game explain the story. Today I'm going to read you, oh my god. Today I'm going to read you one of my favorite stories. Ahem. Once upon a time, in a realm of lush forests and shimmering rivers, there lived a hero named Flynt Buckler. For ages, Flynt had valiantly pursued his quest to vanquish Tinder the dragon, a fearsome creature hidden away in her sprawling castle, guarding untold riches and treasures. Flynt's battles with Tinder were fierce and brutal, but alas, he never succeeded. Trying time and time again, Flynt sought to bring an end to Tinder's reign of terror. Their rivalry had become the stuff of legends, whispered among villagers as a tale of unyielding resolve. Once again, Flynt found himself standing before the towering entrance of Tinder's castle, bracing himself for one final confrontation. The familiar fortress looming above, Flynt's heart fluttered with anticipation, knowing that winning this final battle with Tinder would settle their ages-old feud and determine his legacy as a hero. The heavy front door creaked open, the air crackling with tension, and Flynt stepped inside. The entrance hall, blanketed in a harsh, fluorescent lighting, echoed with the smooth, jazzy sounds of elevator music, and a cheery receptionist greeted Flynt with a welcoming smile as he approached. Huh, what? Hang on. This isn't how I remember the story going. This will be the time I finally defeat Tinder. Then I'll no doubt earn the respect and gratitude a hero like myself deserves. Huh. Something seems different here. No matter. Time to find Tinder and settle things once and for all. Hi, welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. How can I help you? I, heroic adventurer Flynt Buckler, have arrived to defeat Tinder, the fiery scourge of the kingdom. Allow me through to the Dragon's Keep, and I'll spare you a humiliating defeat. I don't know of any Tinder here. Do you have their extension? What? I'm talking about the owner of this castle. You know, big, terrifying fire-breathing dragon? Sir, you seem confused. This is Ever After Inc. We're a company. Certainly no dragons here. I'm not confused. Well, maybe I'm a little confused. What's going on? Who are you again? I'm Red Riding Hood, the receptionist here, and you look awfully familiar. Oh, you must be... this is uncomfortable. Please wait 1 second while I phone my boss. Hey, sir, I think we got a main character here. He's going on about finding some dragon or something. Yep. Uh-huh. Alright, sounds good. Okay, the manager will see you now. Please head left through our offices until you see the door and the moon above it. Can't miss it. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, very similar to the original Paper Mario games. Catch the game last night? What game? Absolutely fumbled it. That last play had me on the floor. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't get me started on the 7th inning. That ref doesn't know what the heck he's doing. Okay. What is happening here? Ah, you must be Flynt. Welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. Manager will see you now. Please proceed through the door on the left. Welcome! Come on in, don't be shy. Have a seat. Hey there, boy, you sure look like a fish out of water. I don't know who you are or what's going on, but I'm looking for Tinder the Dragon, the owner of this castle. I bet you are, kid. I know this is all very confusing. Allow me to introduce myself. Mr. Moon, Regional Branch Manager. I'm the manager in these offices, and I know exactly who you are. In fact, I know everything about you. Flynt Buckler, fairy tale hero, adventurer. Really nothing we haven't seen before. Pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. So let's address the elephant in the room. Your arch nemesis Tinder no longer owns this castle. We do, and by we, I'm talking about Ever After Inc. What is this Ever After Inc. you all keep talking about? Can I write with it? Ha! Kid, you crack me up. We're talking Inc. as in incorporated. We're the largest conglomerate in the world. The real world, that is. Oh, look at me getting ahead of myself. So, all this around you? It's a storybook. You're in a storybook, and your quest to defeat Tinder the Dragon is all part of that storybook. Fortunately for you, Ever After Inc. discovered a way to enter storybooks as part of their mission to expand their brand, and we bring the comforts of the modern world to those who live among the confines of fiction, such as yourself. So, you have two options here. 1, you can turn around and leave. Or 2, you can join all the other fairy tale folk and apply for a job. We're always looking for team players to join the Ever After Inc. family, and you'd be a great fit. All those other folk in the office used to be just like you, storybook characters chained to the whims of their creators, doomed to live out the same tired old tales over and over again. Heck, I used to be a storybook character too until Ever After Inc. came in and liberated me. Children's book, if you can believe it. Anyway, kid, truth be told, you human characters are pretty popular with corporate. With just a bit of grit and hard work, you might even become a mid-level manager like me someday. You understand what I'm saying here? Yeah, I get it now. This is all a trick. Tinder set all this up to trick me into leaving. She's really feeling that threatened by me, huh? Well, the ruse is up. I'm gonna defeat Tinder, but first I'll start with you. So it's really gonna be this way, huh, kid? What a disappointment. Guards! Throw him in the dungeon. I don't have time for deluded lunatics. Yes, sir. So we're a lunatic now, huh? You're finally awake. Let me guess, you came to my castle yet again to try and defeat me. And now, in a final cruel twist, I'm stuck in here with you. I literally could not imagine a worse fate. Do I know you? Don't give me that, Flynt. I know you're dim, but you can't be that dim. Tinder? Is that you? You're so small. Us, of course it's me, you fool. Even in this pitiful form, I'm still the greatest and most powerful dragon that ever lived. You should be quivering in fear. Tinder the Dragon, scourge of the kingdom. But small? I didn't even recognize you. You're just so tiny. A minor inconvenience, that's all. One day, I was minding my own business when a whole army of these crooks... Sorry. A whole army of these crooks stormed my castle and started trashing the place. For a dragon like myself, invaders are nothing new. I dispel of them regularly with ease, as you know firsthand. But before I could destroy these brutes, they used some technology to disarm me and trick me down into the pitiful form you see before you. Ever After Inc? Ah, so you've been introduced. You see this collar around my neck? It's somehow restricting my fire breathing and keeping me from doing any real damage. Once I get out of this cell and take back my castle, they'll be begging for mercy. Can't you take the collar off? You think I haven't tried? It's no use. It's indestructible. I'll be stuck in this puny form until I find that scheming moon manager and force him to remove it. Well, I came here to fight you. I feel kind of bad now. You think I can't still crush you in a fight? changed my mind. Now that I'm seeing you like this, I don't really want to rub salt in the wound is all I'm saying. Well, too bad you're gonna regret coming here. You're gonna fight me anyway? Teaching us the combat. If we press A at the right time, we can block, we can get extra hits off. Like I said, very similar to the original Paper Mario games. Locked. Oh, I did it. That's fine. Bye-bye, Tinder. We win. Oh, this is so humiliating. You got lucky, Flynt. You did okay, considering the state you're in. I did? I mean, of course I did. What did you expect? Look, we have to get out of here. Let's put our differences aside for a second. And differences? Need I remind you that you're the one who keeps coming to my castle to bother me? All I wanted was some peace and quiet. It's not the whole story, and you know it. But my point still stands. We need to get out of here. Well, maybe we're in luck. Those goons just left the key sitting right outside the bars. Bunch of amateurs. Clearly, proper key placement is Dungeon 101. Anyways, why don't you throw your buckler to pick it up? I could obviously get it myself, but doing these kinds of dull tasks is beneath me. Oh, is that why you've been sitting in here by yourself for who knows how long? Don't test me, Flynt. Just go grab the key by throwing your buckler through the bars now. Okay. Have fun with that. Stand back, Flynt. This door is blocked, so I'm gonna bust it down with my trademark fire breathing technique. What was that? Drat! This ghastly collar makes my fire almost useless. What kind of dragon am I? Can't even fly with these puny wings anymore. You still have your horns. Go ahead, laugh all you want. I know I'm a sad sight, but don't think for a second that my fire won't still burn you to a crisp if I aim it your way. I'm not gonna read everything. My throat will hate me by the end of that if I do. Mocha points. Magic. Okay, I fucked up the block there. That's fine. Bye-bye. Temporarily working it. Okay. Found it. I'll take a donut. Bum, 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 bum. No, I understand how first strikes work. So he's got a shield. Okay, that's annoying. Block that one. Oh. Okay. That didn't work. Oh, it's because, okay, because they had the bayonets pointed forward, but since they were pointed upward, it didn't matter. Gotcha. Easy peasy. Nifty, but I never understood why you install all these obtuse puzzles around your costume. Yes, it's a bit tacky, I must admit, but in my youth it was the stylish thing. Wait, how old are you? 1,342 years. Oh. Another attack. Found a trinket. Oh. Do you need me to explain how trinkets work? Sure. When equipped, trinkets grant special abilities that make us more powerful. They can be anything ranging from new moves to special battle. You and I can each equip our own trinkets, and we each have a limited amount of slots. Some trinkets can only be equipped by a certain character, and some trinkets anyone can equip. To equip the trinket you just found, press start, open the inventory, navigate to the equip. Makes sense. Works almost identically to the badges from Paper Mario. Okay, I thought I blocked that. Damn it. Toy soldier. Damn it. Bye-bye, Eggy. There we go. There we go. No more eggy. Makes sense. A muffin. I do like muffins. Guessing we can't do anything with this yet. Nope. We probably need a bomb of some sort. If things get tough, you can run away. He did. So obviously not the hardest combat in the world. Also, I will admit I am not the biggest fan of turn-based combat. However, the Paper Mario games, one of like the only exceptions. I love the Paper Mario games. So this is definitely right up my alley. We need a key. It's interesting though, because I played the demo, and in the demo we were working for Ever After Inc., which I find funny. But now that's not how the story actually is going. These eggs ain't got nothing on me. Listen up for a second. See that Ever After Ink copy machine over there? That's the save point. You want to save your progress whenever you see one of these. You'll appear back at this point when you die. You also need to save your progress before you exit the game. I don't want to hear any whining about losing progress if you don't. That right there is a vending machine. They've installed them everywhere. Pay its cost to restore all HP and MP. Rare gem. Mice! Alright, team. Is it supposed to be the 3 blind mice? Grab as much as you can carry. This is one of the only treasure stores that Ever After Inc. hasn't found yet. Aye, boss. Hey! Get your hands off my gold! Your gold? This stash used to belong to a dragon named Timber. Timber? Tinder. You confused or something? We got just as much right to this here gold as anyone else. I am Tinder, you fool. Yeah, right, pal. Tinder's supposed to be big and intimidating. And you're, well, look at you. Yeah, you're not feeling anyone, bud. How about I burn you alive as a demonstration? Tinder, relax. Let's just talk this out. Nobody messes with my gold, least of all these shrimpy little rodents. Again, pal, not your gold. Tinder or not, it belongs to Ever After Inc. now, and, well, they're certainly not gonna miss it if we skim off this one little stash. Maybe we'll even give you a small cut if you quit your whining. That's it. I'm giving you 3 seconds to scram before I make you wish you'd never been born. 3. This is the wrong mice, pal. 2. Boss, this character is looking real familiar. Be sure that Tinder isn't... 1. We're waiting. Time's up. Prepare to face my wrath. Bring it on. What? Damn it. It is the 3 blind mice. I was right. That one's down. Damn it. There we go. Oh, fuck. I didn't even see that. He did. I hit A. Game's cheating already. Our first boss fight. And our first level up. Probably gonna do magic. Okay, we give up. You win. You're lucky you still have your whiskers, but alas, the mighty and powerful Tinder is feeling merciful today. So you really are Tinder, huh? Now the mighty have fallen. Now look at you. You're a shrimp. I mean, you're just much smaller than we expected. That's all. Once I get off this collar device that was forced around my neck, I'll be back to my normal imposing size. Certainly won't be needing to fight alongside my sidekick here. Sidekick, really? Ah, so you've been collared. Ever After Inc. really did a number on you. Don't feel bad. They've done much worse to much stronger storybook folk. Be grateful they only neutralize you. So who are you mice anyway? And why are you down here? We're the 3 blind mice. More specific, like, my name's Nickel. I'm Penny, and I'm Scratch. Nice to be acquainted. The 3 blind mice, seemingly not blind. Heard of us? We're loyal employees of Ever After Inc. now. As for why we're down here, well, we're not so loyal that we won't skim some gold off the top when the opportunity arises. You're from a book of nursery rhymes? Why would you leave a cushy place like that to go work for a horrible company like Ever After Inc.? First off, notice how us 3 blind mice aren't blind anymore? Yep, that's right, dental and vision insurance. Them optometrists picked us right up. Besides, the book we come from, that land of nursery rhymes and other fables, was totally destroyed, of course. That's kind of what this company does. You come into a book, sap the world of all its resources, employ the characters they deem able enough to work, and leave the rest to wreck. Yep, storybooks are an untapped market, valuable resources, cheap labor, and most importantly, profit to be made. It's only a matter of time before somebody did something about it. That's insane. Who do these scumbags think they are? I'll tell you who they think they are. They're the largest conglomerate in all the universe. They're not from storybooks like us, they're from the real world. They can do whatever they want. Maybe so, but once we get out of this dungeon, we're taking them down. Out of your minds? This isn't some fairy tale folktale no more. It's over. You're done. Believe me, they have little tolerance for rebellious main characters such as yourself. That collar they forced on you, that's just the beginning. You can't win here, fellas. Sorry. So what do you suggest we do? You really want to make a difference here? Get a job. Work your way up. You can do far more damage to Ever After Inc. from behind a desk than from a jail cell. Seriously, guys, consider what the boss is saying. If we hadn't complied, we would have disappeared with the rest of our story. I don't know, they might be right. So we have to find a character to upgrade our attacks with the ink. Oh no, he got me. Well, that was a waste. Oh, that just let us back in here. Gotcha. You should get a job. Okay, so that explains the story. You don't need to be rude, Tinder. Halt! Well, that wasn't hard. Welcome to your job interview. As you know, my name is Mr. Moon, and I'm going to be your manager should you be working it. Now let's get right into it and start with a softball question. What's the name of the company you're applying for? Happy Ending Incorporated. This is triggering me. So obviously something important is in its safe. It's better than a cubicle. I would much rather have this be my office than a cubicle. Alright, now we're employees. Light the torches around the office. I can do that. Go to the balcony. What are you grumpy about? Got all the torches lit, burned down all the banners. It's Pinocchio. That was rude. Cake. Must be lavender velvet cake with a vanilla frosting and topped with pink sprinkles. You can get a cake from the Minotaur chef in the cafeteria. Does all our cakes. A banner. It must be porcelain white. The inscription must read, "Happy birthday, Pinocchio!" 3 exclamation points. You can get the banner made by the fairy godmother. She runs the little trinket shop in the library. 3 wrapping paper, red, and a silk ribbon, yellow. You can pick those up from Dracula in the courtyard. Did you get all that? After this conversation, I will not repeat the details. Yes. Our first side quest. A griffin. That just leads back around here. Good to know. There was somebody in the library, wasn't there? Guess not. Red. She didn't say. Is that Cheshire? It is. Sure. No, I realize they have metal shells. Shells? Metal shields? Oh. The dungeon is that way. Lavender velvet. Vanilla frosting. Sprinkles. Pink. Okay, I'm not getting up there. Do, 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 do. Why is he angry again? What else did I need? Head north into the cafeteria, then take a left. Cake from the chef, banner from the fairy godmother in the library, and wrapping paper and a ribbon. Oh, wait. Coffee cake from the cafeteria. Go Beans. Save the gnome. Hello, Helga. Yeah, let's give it a try. Cool. Oh. I couldn't tell what I was doing there at first. Okay. Upgrade. So I can upgrade it, but it makes it take more MP. Fuck it. I was right though, it did say somebody was in the library. Banner from the fairy godmother in the library. Porcelain. 3 exclamation points. Oh well, it worked out. Alright, everybody. I am going to go ahead and call it quits there for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And don't forget to click that notification bell. That way you should know when I upload stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.